you pretending to be angry again? Man, to shoot asshole!
Welcome back, everyone. It is time for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Yes.
Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
We are excited to get into this movie. Mom and Kim are completely blind to this, have no idea what it's about. But what do you hope to see in this movie?
I hope to see Gamora. Mm-hmm. I hope so.
And I would love to see Kevin Bacon and Nebula sing a duet.
That's
even better. So I did see this in theaters. I went with my nephews, Maddox and Saxton, and we will talk about it afterwards.
Okay.
Shall we get into it?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. I have Yandu.
Yeah.
I love Yandu.
Yeah, no, but
you have your Nana Beehive.
That's right.
I love that mug.
Yeah.
The music's not very pleasant.
No, it's not.
No, it isn't. Oh, look at
He was brave, though. Faced right.
It's like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, look at that. My goodness.
I told you a million times you keep your grimy raccoon hands off my shoes. I told you a million times I'm not a damn raccoon.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
You're so very special. I wish I was special. So what are you gonna do about Quill? Me? Why not you? I got emotional-listical issues. What am I gonna do? Why are you on the ceiling? I want to see if these new gravity boots worked on a slope.
Oh, boy.
Sorry.
Okay.
Боже мой, Краглин. You must know you will never learn.
You think you can do better? Kinesis is cheating! It's a stupid little pebble! I can do that with my dang finger!
Dog. Ooh.
Sit down to me.
Oh, boy.
Bad dog.
Take that back.
Oh, boy.
That's not cool.
Touch him, make him happy. I am Groot.
Gross.
No, not like that. Touch him with her powers.
Then it's wrong to manipulate the feelings of friends.
About that time you made me fall in love with my sock.
Well, that was funny.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
Good friends.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, really? Oh, just,
I like that contraption.
yeah.
Now he knows. No.
Oh, boy, no.
No.
Oh, come on. Oh,
Whoa!
Like, no effort.
jeez, no. Whoa, great. Whoa, great. That's right.
He's going to rip him
Oh,
off.
look at him, yeah. Oh, great.
Uh-oh, just ticked him off.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Who threw this thing at me? Shut up. Baby.
Oh man.
No. Come on.
Oh, boy.
No!
Oh, God. No. Holy cow. Jeez. Oh. Oh, God.
No. No.
Oh, boy.
Jeez.
Yeah.
He's like, that's not.
What a pity.
Oh boy. Oh God. Oh my goodness. Oh gee.
Stitch him up and transfer him in with the rest of batch 89.
Man.
Oh boy.
He's so scared.
Oh.
It's okay. You're here with us now.
Hey, it's a new guy. What kind of thing are you? You've got like a mask on your face.
Look what they did to all the animals.
A kill switch?
The device. Set to destruct if anyone goes poking around inside him, or even if we use the med packs.
Why would Rocket have a kill switch?
Apparently someone considers some proprietary technology and sent that golden lunatic to get him.
So he'll die if we operate on him?
And he'll die if we don't. There has to be some way to bypass it.
It looks like there's a passkey that could override the kill switch.
What do we know about where Rocket came from?
He won't talk about it.
Much of the tech was developed by a company called Orgo Corp.
Where are you going? Orgo Corp have to have records, right? Maybe they'll have a way for us to override the kill switch and save Rocket.
They won't just give us that information.
That's why we're gonna break in and kill anyone who gets in our way.
That's right, Max.
Kill all people. Kill one guy, one stupid guy who no one loves. Now you're just making it sad.
Ooh, only way to travel.
Oh, yeah.
He survived it. It hurts.
Yeah.
Do you have it?
He does not. So I tried to warn you. I evolutionary. These guardians are more powerful than you think.
Or perhaps you simply overestimate your own value.
He's got to stand to go.
That's right. Yeah.
No doubt, a flaw of some type in my own design. I created you lot as merely an aesthetic experiment.
Beautiful numbskulls.
I was stabbed, you extraordinary bastard!
He doesn't know any better. We shall do whatever you require, my niece.
You knew of 89P13's existence for years without alerting me. That's not what I require!
I'm sorry, my niece.
Find 89P13 and return it to me.
Anus.
Yeah, I know, right?
Scary.
Orgoscope.
That's right.
That evil scope.
Give me Rocket. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's your best friend.
Second best friend.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
You'll do it. Gamora.
Gamora isn't dead.
She is to us.
God.
Grandpa, he'd be like 90-something years old.
So he could still be alive.
People on Earth die when they're like 50.
They
Oh
die
my
when they're
goodness.
50?
I don't know, something like that.
What's even the point of being born?
Exactly.
Are you about to die?
Oh boy.
50?
Oh, she's
Something
like
that. Yeah, I know.
I wasn't talking about any of this.
Okay, we're all glad he's eating them. Okay.
Just like that.
Oh, wow. Oh boy. Oh, wow.
Override the kill switch and help you save the hedgehog.
Hedgehog.
Squirrel, hedgehog.
Aw.
Mail you out.
Just like, great.
Rocket.
Yes, it is. An imperfect clump of biological matter such as you. And transform it into something perfect.
But he already is
We're
perfect.
halfway there, aren't we? Come with me, people 3. I'd like to show you something.
He always takes something.
Yeah.
For the single quest.
Oh.
So backfiring.
Roll.
See now? There's the rubber.
Yeah, disintegrated.
She just incinerates him.
To be peaceful, like you. But for some reason, it's not catching.
Hypnotic filters. This.
Oh, boy, you told me.
I'm in the orange.
Right, yeah.
Whee!
It's trying to do it.
Future version of me. Wasn't me.
We loved each other. If you open yourself up to it, there's a possibility.
I don't think so, Quinn.
Quill.
I don't think so.
What I'm trying to say.
Peter, you know this is an open line, right? We're listening to everything you're saying.
And it is painful.
And you're just telling me now?
We were hoping it would stop on its own.
But I switched it over to private.
What color button did you push?
Blue! For the blue suit!
Blue is the open line for everyone.
Orange is for blue.
What?
Black is for orange. Yellow is for green. Green is for red. Red is for yellow.
Oh, my
Obviously.
gosh. Well, that's...
Green.
I don't think so.
Try it then.
Oh, God.
All right.
Seems intuitive.
Can we get back to saving our friend?
Oh, gosh. Just so... Where's your axe?
Accessing the eye. I'll see if I can locate it.
Oh, jeez.
Is it you just throw the door open without any proper precautionary procedure?
What procedure, bro?
Oh, you want us to read the manual for you too, bro? You're gonna kill everyone in the way.
Exactly, you idiots. I'm angry too. Mechanic uniforms that we're wearing on our bodies that blend in with some of our skin tones better than others. Excuse my friend. He's the boss's nephew. He's a little. Yeah, I got one of those too. Miss Willa, I'm so proud that you're doing great. So proud of you. But this one, I just. Everything he does drives me crazy. Oh, you said something else. Shut up.
Oh.
I swear I'm gonna throttle him. I'm gonna go to jail for murder. I am. How'd you guys get here so fast? I'll be honest with you, we just happened in before it burned all the way through, thankfully.
She's thinking of something.
Do you see what's outside?
Oh my God! Now I do. Oh goodness! How are they going to get out?
Yeah. Ooh,
Our spacesuits.
there they are.
You threw them in the contamination bin. It expels stuff into space the moment you shut the door. It would have been helpful information 3 minutes ago.
Oh, my gosh.
Why don't you ever think?
Are we pretending to be angry again? Mantis, you asshole! We need to save Logan's life.
Oh, my
Nebula,
goodness.
Quinn, and I will get to the record to get the passkey.
Quinn.
Oh,
Bug
no.
and Doofus access the spaceport through the
Doofus.
elevator so Treat can land and get us out of here.
Oh, jeez, no problem.
How you doing today? All right. What was your name again? Truck's a destroyer.
Jeez, look at her.
That is such a lovely name.
He's crying.
For you. I'll be here when you come back out, okay? Sure.
Oh, boy.
Every single time. Little snort.
Welcome to Orgo headquarters. Uda.
Oh, Uda.
Hi.
Hi. My name's Patrick Swayze.
Wait.
And the way that you smile to yourself when you think nobody is looking, it makes my every day a bit brighter.
Need your hand. And it's your choice whether it's on your body or not.
What are you doing?
She was never gonna fall for that.
Oh, my
Totally
gosh.
into me, man.
I kind of thought her were a douchebag.
Oh, my God.
What file?
89P13.
I barely left Thanos. Whoever it
Oh, wait.
Yes, man.
Yeah, okay. What?
It's like, wow.
Uh-oh.
Don't look at me like a lost puppy needing a soft place to lie
I
down.
didn't say anything. Just never noticed how black your eyes were.
Oh.
They were replaced by my father as a method of torture.
He picked a pretty set.
That was so awkward.
God.
That's the file for 89313. Lower your weapons or I blow this woman's brains out!
That's the plan.
You're a
Okay.
kitty cat. You feel like dancing. Violent rage.
I just,
Just dance it away.
Let's kill that one that looks like a carrot showing me business.
She was always like that, and yet I was the bad guy. We are not killing anyone.
Back off!
It's my girlfriend.
it's kind of weird.
Because it wasn't her. Because her dad threw her off a magic cliff and she died, and then I lost my temper and nearly destroyed half the universe. And she came back out of the past. There she is. Everyone else who died in the past stayed dead, not her. Why? Was it the magic cliff? I don't know. That's a freaking Infinity Stone scientist. Some dumbass met a girl, fell in love. That girl died, and then came back a total dick.
left out some important information, but that is the gist of it.
Going into that. Bullying.
Watch out.
Watch it. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Whoa.
He was slimed. Ooh, right in his chest.
Oh, human rats.
Because of fat suits.
Oh, wow. Oh,
It's going south really fast.
oh no.
Get on the ground and show me your hands now, sister.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Move it.
Oh, wow. There you go. Whoops.
Told you she was in the
So, I would like my name to be Lila.
Oh,
Lila. That's a pretty name, Lila.
Thank you.
oh.
I think my name shall be Thieves. Oh, we all do have them. Mine are definitely the most prominent.
Teeps.
I love
Teeps. Me be called Floor because me is lying on floor. You're lying on a floor, so your name is Floor.
Sure.
What about you, friend?
Yeah.
Someday, I'm gonna make great machines that fly.
Okay.
And me and my friends are gonna go flying together into the forever and beautiful sky. Lila and Teeps and Floor and me. Rocket.
Yeah.
It's a great name.
Yep. Oh.
Yes.
Yes, what? That he's Groot?
You said maybe this man downloaded a passkey into the computer on his head.
Huh?
Passkey.
If we find him, we save Rocket.
I don't care. Just drop me off with the Ravagers and you go do whatever it is that you want to do.
We don't have time for this.
I'm not asking you. Drop me off with my people now.
Your people? The Ravagers aren't your people. I'm a damn Ravager. You aren't. Listen, I know you were always looking for a family. Okay, but my Gamora, the one I love, she didn't find it with a group of criminals. She found it with us. People who care about you. I know that's who you still are. Somewhere inside of you.
damn. No.
What are you so afraid of in yourself that I need to be something for you? I don't give a shit about your Gamora.
life made me me.
I have a few upgrades courtesy of that gutted badger in the med bay, and we are not risking his life to make yours more convenient.
I'm family.
So is he.
Yes, Mother.
Show him we mean business.
Just eating.
Oh.
Oh, you're not going to get anything out of him if you kill him. And she's like, oh. I think that was a little too much. You're not
Holy
going to get out
crap.
of him. You're not going to get anything out of him now.
That's right.
We mean business. Disintegrate him.
Business could we have shown him?
But now he's of no use to us.
Well, let's just question the man's friend.
Friend? You think that's a friend?
Oh, look at
It's an
Oh.
For instance,
Oh, no.
Gamora's head is like a lily pad because it is a girl. Analogy. Also super green and flappy because her skin is made of a leaf. Metaphor. Yesterday, I made a poop shaped like a fish. Even my butt is capable of making an analogy.
Oh my God. This
It hurts. He tries.
It must be getting close to time.
The hypotonic, yes, we know. We fixed that, but how did you know? I made you. How did you know? Because it worked.
Not you.
Look at you. As if you were
Mm-hmm.
together my fat-fingered children. How could you be part of a perfect species? You're simply a medley of mistakes we could learn from and apply to the creatures that truly mattered. Congratulating
See, he helped his own demise.
was never meant for the new old P13. Prep it for surgery and removal in the morning.
Prep it.
What about the rest of batch 89, sir?
Incinerate them.
Oh. Oh my gosh, Micah.
Oh, no.
He was just trying to throw her back the ball.
Whoa, whoa. So, oh, whoa.
You started it, Drax.
Jeez.
Father, really.
Whoa.
Cashew.
Micah. Ooh.
That's awesome.
Gosh.
Already dead. They'll think he's already dead.
I think we're here on a quest for revenge.
Drax.
Oh my goodness, here he is again.
That's what it's here for.
Drax, it isn't. It's made for people to sit shoulder to shoulder right next to each other. Get your boots off for pillows.
Find it hard to believe it doesn't have multiple purposes.
Sorry, my friend.
You need your own apartment.
Same as your
Okay, here we
time.
go.
Why do you criticize everything?
Why is it oblong then?
It was a totally different sound.
Let's not argue.
Dying, dumbass. See? This is it.
All right, guys.
Hey,
Can I
go
proceed,
ahead.
please? I'm trying to save our friend.
It's coming back.
Drax, I see you. I understand
Yes.
that none of this makes any
A
sense
bunch of children.
right now. We need your help in finding a man.
I am pushing down on it.
Push the button. It looks like you're pushing the keyhole. What? There's a button on the handle. Press that in.
Okay. Now what?
Open the fucking door.
This is stupid design. The instructions were very unclear.
Seatbelt on.
Oh my God. Whoa, this is going to be nice.
I was 8 years old when I left Earth. Okay, why would I know any more about driving one of these things than you do? Don't say you volunteering. Want me to drive? No, I'll drive. I don't want you to drive. I got this.
Watch where you're going before
Oh,
you
you
go.
got it all right. Watch.
I can agree with the back
Got it. Oh my gosh.
Shortcut.
God.
like,
Straight
yeah, I
line.
kind of love him. Oh, goodness. He made it
God.
Oh
hard.
my goodness.
Does not look comfortable at all.
We're here to see.
Who is expecting you?
Which means it is a trap.
It's a face-off.
She stays here.
Why?
Policy against weaponry, and your arm is a gun.
It's clean.
Let's go.
What are you doing?
They're gonna set us free.
Yes, they are, Rocket. We're going to the New World any day now.
No, that can't be true.
It is. They want to kill us all in the morning. But I'm gonna fix it.
He is incredible.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You did it! You did it! It really is good to have fun.
Oh, I had a feeling. Oh, shh.
Yes, I imagined you'd do something like this. Back in the cage, people 3.
Oh, crap. No. Sad.
Sky.
Oh. One.
Rocket Team's Fargo now! Rocket Team's Fargo now!
Q12 and P13 escaped from their pens. Q12 is neutralized, but P13 is still out, so I'll need assistance.
Rocket Team's Fargo now! Rocket Team's Fargo!
Oh, honey, he's gonna shoot
Oh, my
us.
God.
Spray.
Oh,
He's mad.
oh my gosh.
P13, you win the crank contest. Back in the cage.
Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, 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 oh.
And it was a perfect aim.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so sad.
Oh, friends. Oh, it's so sad.
He says smarty pants.
Oh, look at him. Yeah. Whoa.
Toilet paper.
Yeah.
P89P13. I am Groot. He says, suck my.
Oh,
Angry because I know what you did to our friend. Anything I've done for the betterment of the universe. Newsflash, Einstein and better universes generally don't include a bunch of octopuses selling meth to guys with cockroach heads. They do not. Which is why, as I've done many times before, I'm going to have to raise it all and start again. What?
Squeal like a pig.
oh.
Oh, because he wants it.
Kill them all.
He just heard that.
Stay. I said stay. Did you want me to leave you back so the mother could fill you? Stay.
What the hell? We're working for the same boss.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
A souvenir.
All these people.
Oh my God.
Look at her. Look at
Crap.
It's not a trap. It's a face-off. Now kill them all. What do you have in your hat?
We knew we had the guns on him, but
Wow.
Oh, I guess so.
he holds them well.
Oh, wait. I am Groot.
We are Groot.
Yes, we are.
Wow, look at that with the shield.
Shield.
Look at him. Whoa. Great.
Yeah, Mom, you say it. Crap.
Oh no.
Quite a novel escape plan. Jumping headfirst into an exploding planet.
Nice.
Like an eagle.
Quill and Groot are inside. We have to get them out.
Oh my God.
I did see that.
Oh, whoa.
Oh boy.
Oh, wait.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Whoa.
He's bad at video games.
Oh. God.
Ouch. Whoa.
Whoa.
Woo, nice driving.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's the next community.
There's so many. Got a whole freaking planet.
Oh, it's serious.
What kind of monster slaughters a civilization?
What are Mantis attracts?
I don't know.
Yeah, because they totally missed each other.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
It's not his fault he's stupid. It's a liability. He makes us laugh, and he loves us. How
Aw.
is that a liability? All you care about is intelligence and competence.
Not sure I appreciate this defense.
It's sadness, but he's the only one of you who doesn't hate himself. So I don't care if he's stupid.
Oh, don't say that.
Yes,
Oh, that's terrible.
forget.
Forget. Okay, good.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're lucky I was able to knock down that door with my incredible strength.
Good, good. Glad she made him forget.
Fauna? That language isn't in my translator. Needs to be faster.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Rocket.
I let you down. I got you killed.
You tried to save her.
Yes, you're trying to say.
We were right. The sky is beautiful, and it is forever. And I've been flying with our friends.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I come?
Yes.
Uh-oh. That means it's not working.
Oh, I hope not.
No, after all that.
Oh.
Oh, she said Quill this time.
Oh, come on. No, oh, don't.
He's gone.
I'm not letting him go!
Oh, come on. No. Friend. Oh, God. Don't go. Oh, boy. Come on.
Oh, she's
Not
talking.
yet.
Oh, God.
You
Good.
still have a purpose here.
Good.
A purpose for what? They made us for nothing. Stupid experiments to be thrown away.
There are the hands that made us, and then there are the hands that guide the
Oh,
hands.
good. Yeah.
My beloved raccoon. The story has been yours all along. You just don't know it.
Yes.
I'm not a raccoon.
I'm not a raccoon.
That's right. He's back. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, good.
The passkey's coming through.
Yay, Rocket.
Daddy.
Where's Nebula?
How did you get out?
That's not really important.
I am Groot.
Jumping 1,000 feet to your death without a parachute is a clever way of getting out of it. Thanks.
Yeah.
The important thing is we're all okay. Rocket,
Rocket, yeah.
He's here. And he's okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
We love you very much and we're happy you're alive.
that makes you the idiot, son.
Oh no.
Oh, not him.
Back in your cage.
Oh, come on.
Nebula? Screw you, you stretch-faced Robocop-looking
Stretch-faced.
wannabe
Purple nipple.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
The broker.
This is killing us. I can't take it back if she is, in fact, a bad dog.
Boy.
Stops hurting.
Oh, poor Cosmo.
Maybe. We need to save Nebula, Mantis, and Drac.
Oh, she was false on her
Right
head.
in her face.
God, her poor neck.
Oh, shit.
It's almost like I am Groot.
You need to talk to the other children, all of them here, and tell them to stay away from the freaking. What the hell are you doing, Mantis? Explaining it, big head.
Oh, my God.
It's a bird. At least on Earth.
How's that monkey?
Beats me.
And there's
I told the other kids to stay away from the starboard wall.
Why didn't you tell us you knew their language this whole time?
Why didn't you ask?
Because you always think he's stupid. Whoa!
reinforcements.
All of nice. It feels like an octopus eating
yes.
his head. Ooh.
Oh.
You want one of those?
No, thank you. Oh, boy.
God, look at a swarm of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Big fly swatter.
Oh my God, look at the layers of shark tooth. There's times two.
Do you remember that alien? Yeah.
Oh, boy.
From the second movie? Hello there.
Programming.
Self-destruction code.
There we go.
Maybe they're just scared of what we are gonna do to them.
Watch out for the pointy end.
Yeah.
We're not gonna hurt you.
Be careful.
It's working.
She's using her power.
Mm-hmm.
How's your heart, boy?
Oh, I miss you, dude.
Yeah, me too. Aw.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nice. We got all the right one.
yeah.
Come on. Last minute.
Yep.
Jam. Oh, but that might still work. The ramifications of that.
Oh boy, I hope so. Ooh.
A good guy.
She's a good dog.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, pancake.
Nice.
Oh, look at
You believe him?
Oh, look at
It's too cute.
Sire, we must retreat.
Oh boy. Oh, you're gonna do it.
You only push so much.
He's gonna kill them all.
Yeah.
Controller, I am taking command of the Arete. Disengage all damaged sectors
Quickly.
of the
Watch
ship
it.
Quickly.
because I don't know with him.
and retreat.
No.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Whoa.
Deja
They're gonna
vu.
help you.
Boy.
Okay, new game plan. We get the hell out of here now.
There are thousands of creatures on the ship.
Many of them are children.
You need to be good, Juju.
Aw.
Oh, yeah.
Makes friends.
You can't. He's remembering what happened to
Yeah.
him.
I'm done running.
Oh, good.
Adopted a pet. Oh, sick. Oh, my butt. Gross. So it keeps going. Oh, look at it.
Hey.
It's like a Chewbacca swim.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
Okay, Cosmo, stitch it up. It needs to be airtight for the kids to make it across.
Looking up, Captain.
Go, go.
Okay.
Oh, good to have the adults there to help them.
Good. Oh, good.
Oh, so
Oh, good.
little.
Oh.
What? It's a raccoon.
I am.
Aw.
Oh.
Oh. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
You have some worth in and of yourself without me. No!
Oh, you son of a gun.
You're an abomination!
You are.
You are. You're sick. Crazy.
Little monster! You think you are more?
Yeah, go team.
Oh, he's like,
His floppy skin. That's what Rocket did to him, right?
Oh.
oh, right.
It's a mask.
Ew.
He scratched the daylights out of him.
Oh.
Gross.
Wants it to do was to make things perfect.
Gross.
Yeah, right.
You didn't want to make things perfect. You just hated things the way they are.
Kill him.
Gross.
Why?
Because I'm a freaking guardian of the galaxy.
We have to get out of here now.
We have to save them.
We got all the kids on board.
No, Pete. The rest of them.
Oh, Noah's Ark.
Wow.
Do we have enough space?
Look at that.
Look at a penguin.
Whoa.
Go as fast as
Wow,
you
I have
can.
everything.
Oh, God.
Man, just... No, who's on that side?
Oh no, Zoom.
Don't stop
gosh,
for your
look.
tape deck. Come on.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, gosh.
Well, hopefully it's enough. He's not going to make it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear.
They're going to
Oh,
freeze.
it's freezing
No,
right there.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh, no. Oh.
It's gone.
Oh, that's pretty morbid. Oh.
Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
come on.
I'm still holding on to his fingers.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. Ooh.
Oh,
wow.
because he deserves a second chance. He's saving him.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, he survived it.
And then when his face like blew up, I was like, oh crap.
Oh, my gosh.
He's like, well, what about me? I saved him.
him.
I get a little credit. Oh, he wants to hug.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Aww.
Look at him.
Much nicer than my mom.
Oh, yeah, right.
Aw.
God. Oh.
Told them I'm gonna be right.
She understands.
It's good working with you too.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Gosh.
That's it.
The galaxy still needs its guardians. And you will make a better leader than I ever was. Captain.
Aw. That's right. Aw. We love you too.
Wow.
Okay, let's see.
She wants to dance.
Oh, he's so sad.
Yeah, look at her. Yeah, look at her.
He's crying.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
You're going to give me a heart attack.
Oh.
I'm saving the galaxy. Come on, you know you want to dance.
That's right. He's gonna love that.
See, dancing's fun. Oh, I love that picture.
Yeah.
How it started.
Yeah.
I can handle this by my lonesome if y'all want to chill.
Nah, it'll go fast if we all do it together. Group, wake up.
Oh, jeez.
That was a lot.
So big.
Oh my God.
It's so different.
Whoa.
Do you ever feel a little sad for them?
Yeah, sure. But these townsfolk can't protect themselves.
Can't be.
The word. Oh, his arrow.
The warlock.
The legendary Star-Lord will return. Oh.
Okay.
I'm so sad that this is the last Guardians of the Galaxy movie, at least with the original team.
Yeah, that's right.
That breaks my heart. I mean, you don't want to push and have too many movies where you ruin it, but
Yeah.
all the movies of this franchise have been wonderful that I'm really sad to see it end.
I am
That's
too.
right.
You know,
Yeah, me too.
they work so hard to get Rocket back, and then all of a sudden they, disperse like that.
But Rocket's going to be in
But he's
charge
alive.
now.
And he's
Yeah.
the leader.
He's the leader.
I think that's going to be great, and I do think we will see this new team of Guardians possibly in their own movie, and if not that, in some other Marvel movie in the future.
That's right.
I think Rocket's going to be an excellent leader. I really did enjoy that. We did focus on everyone in this movie, but we mainly focused on his story, his past.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. That was sad. Really sad. And his friends, too. Persons,
That was
Yeah, he's
very
been
hard
through
to
a
see.
lot.
Yeah.
But he was highly intelligent,
Yes,
and
sure was.
he just and he has so much to give, and it's for the good. And he,
Definitely.
and it's wonderful to see how he is, thriving with that. And now he has his own team to
Yeah.
That's right.
Well-
help him protect the new community.
Yeah.
To see Rocket like that, so innocent, and obviously we've seen from previous movies that when Rocket will change his clothes or something, you'll see his back, and he had those robotic parts, or we saw those bolts and stuff. And I'm like, ooh, that doesn't look comfortable at all. He was an Earth raccoon, it looked like before. So how did he become kind of humanoid? So to learn more about it, I knew the history was going to be pretty bad, because how do you even do that to begin with?
Exactly. You need a mad scientist.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
So to see the brutality of how far this guy would go to play God and just not even care. He's just seeing the bigger picture. He doesn't even care about the pain and the torture and how
Right.
he's ruining
And
his
poor
future
Rocket, I mean,
lives.
he helped him get to the next,
Yes.
series of, experiments, if you will, from
right.
89 to 90. And
Solve the
he had
problems.
no idea that he was going to be, okay, you're going to be annihilated now because I am going to have an upgraded species.
Yeah.
So, he had no idea that he was going to help that process.
And Rocket was just so much smarter than the high evolutionary thought
That's
he was going to
right.
be,
Yeah.
that he couldn't think beyond being better than him. And
Yes.
that made him childish.
Yes.
And so short-sighted
His
to be
ego was
like,
bruised.
oh yeah, and he had all this pent-up anger and violence within him. So here he justifies everything to create something better in his image. So what really makes it better? Peaceful. I like the idea of peace, of not being violent.
Yeah,
But then this guy, if it didn't go the way he wanted, he would just kill a whole freaking planet. It didn't matter
definitely.
that they had their own families and
No,
friends, and he didn't care.
Just
Not
so
even
obsessed.
Mm-hmm.
Obsessed
Yeah.
with everything, just what he wanted.
Yeah, no
That's it,
hesitation
yeah.
whatsoever. So to have this story where we learn more about Rocket's past, and to see the friends that he even had. And when I saw this in theaters, like, I was guessing, okay, well, we don't see them now. Hopefully they survived and were elsewhere. And I was hoping we would see them, maybe at the end of this film and have Rocket reunite with them. But finding out that they were actually killed right away when they were trying to escape. There was no elaborate plan or anything. Like, Rocket just opened her cage. And they weren't even able, they could touch through the bars, but it was the first true physical interaction they had, and it only lasted a couple seconds.
Oh, it's horrible.
It was a great scene and such a heart-wrenching, terrible emotional scene. To see all that innocence and joy, and here, these animals have been tortured beyond belief. Can't even imagine.
Yeah. I felt really bad for all of them, especially Floor. The jaw was removed. The legs
How do you
were
eat
removed.
injections? I know, and to go to what lengths to just experiment. Why even do that to a rabbit to make it better? How does that make it better?
Exactly.
Just to see what it'll do, or
sad.
Right, how it'll adapt or something. I don't know.
If it'll adapt, or if it'll stay sweet. Will it get nasty and enraged if you do this to it? I don't know. But to have that contrast of something that's so pure and innocent and cute, and to make it grotesque and scary, yet this creature, this rabbit, is still happy and wants simple things.
Play. Yes, the simple things in life.
Not traumatized by what happened to it. It's still thinking positively, and and I know it helped that they all had each other. The four friends had each other there. So I really enjoyed that story so much, and it just made it so much more impactful the way it went down at the end with Rocket.
Rocket,
and I think really even Nebula really felt a connection with that, even with the kids now, the Jubes, whatever.
They're cute, adorable kids,
Yeah, she really felt it too. She's been through hell too, so I really like that story, that she's going to be the leader of, them, she's going to stay there.
And Drax is going to
nowhere.
Drax is going to help
and
that's good.
Drax is going to be Drax the dad instead of the destroyer.
Yeah. I enjoy all the characters so much, and I am happy to see Nebula lead, Drax helping her, and then I hate that everyone split apart. I know we all probably do hate that, but I know you have to move on with your life, and I'm hoping at some point they will get together again. Not that they have to be the Guardians again, but I want them to be a family, and all live together under the same roof, but the same planet at least, so they can visit each other a lot more. And I know they travel through, they can not time jump, but they can space travel pretty quickly. So, I'm just hoping they see a lot of each other, and it's not many years. Because I really enjoy their stories so much, especially together. But, Mantis going to find herself as well, that made me kind of sad. I didn't want to have the whole group completely separate. Nebula and Drax are staying together, but Mantis is going on her own. Rocket is leading a new team, but he still has Groot with him, so that's good, because they're a really close family too. And I do want to see more of Adam as well.
I do too, the Warlock. I really like his character now.
Yeah, I do too.
His mom was pretty bad, but she had, High Evolutionary was right on her tail. She had to do whatever she could to make him happy. So
I felt bad for her.
And he did save Peter too.
Yes, that was great. He did that famous painting. That was great. I love that. But to see Peter, because when I first saw this in theaters, this is my second time watching it, but I was so scared, because I do that a lot when I know there's a final movie or show, a finale to a show. I'm like, okay, they're going to do some shocking thing, someone major's going to die, and I just get paranoid. And I heard rumors from friends, oh, I think Drax is going to die. Oh, I think so-and-so is going to die. And I'm like, oh, God, it could be anyone. We don't know. You just speculate as crazy. And so I really thought they were going to kill Drax. A couple times we were worried about him. especially right in the beginning when Adam attacked everyone. Like, he
Right.
brutally
That's
attacked, and it was like there was no comparison really the way he was.
I thought it was going to
everyone.
happen right off the
And
bat.
I said, not already, you know.
Yeah, like rocket
Also,
right
yeah,
away.
Yeah.
And then I thought, well, you know, just thinking raccoons, and Rocket even said, I think in the first film, like, oh, I don't live that long anyways, or something.
Oh,
that
yeah.
I was like, oh crap, well maybe this will be, you know, the end for him. So kind of everyone was on the table in this one. And then Nebula at the end when she was in the ship and she hesitated and she's like, well, I'll control this. You guys do what you gotta
I
do.
know. I
Yes,
thought that
yes,
was another
yeah. So, yeah.
time that, you know, someone was going to die.
Yeah,
Sure.
and the big one at the end with Peter, I mean, not only, oh crap, denial, he's gonna freaking die, but he crystallizes over, like he turns to ice and his face freaking blows up
Blows
like a
up,
balloon.
yeah, it's a whoa,
I'm like, there's no way he's still alive
Oh
at that
my
point.
gosh,
He's
yeah.
dead. And I'm happy he's not. But I'm like, to go that far and to have it just really up close and you try to turn away, like it was so uncomfortable.
And no one can
Oh,
get
gosh,
to him.
yeah.
Disturbing. Yeah, so I'm glad Adam did save him, and I am
me
happy
too.
to see him part of the new
Yeah,
Guardians,
me
because
too.
I think
I
he's
am
going to be a
too.
lot of
Yeah,
fun.
it is, yeah.
And he was misguided. I mean, his mother did care for him, did love him, and they were under this tyrant who
he
created
sure
them,
was.
which is crazy.
Crazy. He was just
know?
crazy himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he had a
Horrible.
mask on because we know now
Oh, yeah, look at
it was
this.
because of Rocket scratching his face off.
That's right.
Yeah, isn't that insane?
It is.
You know, speaking of that scene when Lila got shot and died there and her body's just laying there, and Rocket is just looking at her and he just starts screaming. I think that scene was done so well because it was just raw emotion
Yeah, it was.
of what do you do? Like, I would assume in something like this, like he would have just started shooting or being violent right away, but no, he was mourning. He never saw up close death of someone he cares about, you know, that's innocent, and his true friend right there, like
That's
just
right,
got
yeah.
murdered in front of him. So he was just screaming almost like a child,
Oh,
you
sure.
know.
Exactly, and it was
yeah,
under
yeah.
such stress where, you know, they were going to escape this. They
Oh,
were, you know,
definitely,
he had such high hopes. You know, we're going to get to the ship. We're all going to go to do this together. And as soon as she's free, she's not.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, and I think the way they were talking to each other, that they knew chances were low they were going to get out, but it was hard at that moment because they always thought that they were going to get out of there because their master was going to let them have a planet to live on and
Right.
be free.
And see the
So
sky.
in that moment when the high evolutionary actually, you know, mocked him and said, no, you're dying, you're pitiful, you're gross or whatever, like you're just he said all kinds of terrible things to him, that he's just a mock-up of mistakes and whatever. He goes, we're gonna, you know, get rid of you guys in the morning. So crap, you know. So when Rocket tells everyone, you could just feel the heaviness of the situation of, okay, all right, and just Lila listening to him and going like, this can't be, and then realizing, no, he's telling the truth and not staying in denial. And you know, and Rocket's like confirming, okay, yeah, the ship's down there, we're gonna do what we gotta do, but you can tell that there was a lot of doubt in what he was saying. But yeah, that whole scene was just really well done. And oh god, like the whole theater was so quiet when I saw it, and I know like Lee was crying and I was crying.
Oh my God.
And then another major scene, a powerful scene, was when Rocket was dying and he saw the light, and then he saw his friends again.
Yes.
He saw
That's
Lila,
right, yes.
and that was a beautifully done scene.
It
And
was.
Definitely.
I enjoyed every moment of that, and that got me going too.
I know, and
Yeah,
I
that's
loved
like
when
that.
she went like this. No, it's not.
It's not your time.
I'm like,
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, and then you have Floor and Teeps in the background, just
Yes.
like
Yeah,
your teeps, like
yeah.
his fins are waving. It's just so innocent and
Yeah,
pure, and
like
it's
that.
like even in death. I mean, I know it's a vision too, but you
Yeah.
try to like, believe there's more there, and you know that like their souls are there, and even in death, they're still positive. You know.
Right there.
So eventually they'll be together, but at that moment, and I know they were trying to do that for the movie, but you just thought Rocket was going to die because he wants to be with his friends. He went through so much torture, torment throughout his whole life that most of his life, that he wanted to just be happy with his friends again,
That's
to
right.
see the sky,
Right.
like to hear
and
that.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
he
what
would have
it
been
is.
okay if she accepted, you know, if she
Yeah.
said yes, come, you know,
Yeah.
it's time.
But it wasn't this time. So
Yeah, because he has to
Yeah,
still be a
yeah.
guardian, because he's a great guardian and needs to
Yes,
protect
yeah.
the universe.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, so a lot of major things happened in this film, as we know. I love all the different like battle scenes that we had at the
so
end,
much.
just having Nowhere, the big head of a god, like
yeah.
going into the ship and just having that whole battle there.
Yeah.
It frustrated me when they were on Counter Earth and Drax. I love Drax so much, but he was kind of frustrating because he does make these like quick decisions against what he's supposed to do. He doesn't listen to anyone, and even tricking Mantis when she's like, "Why did you get the motorcycle?" He punches the guy up and just sticks his arm out. That was funny. And he tricks her and goes like, "Yeah, we'll just go back to the ship." Okay. Oh, you suck or whatever. And they drive to where Peter is.
And he says he doesn't listen to anybody.
That's right.
Yeah, I know. He's very stubborn like that.
He said, won't listen to anybody.
And that was another sad scene too, where I know Drax acts stupid, and when we first got to know his character in the first movie, his species takes everything very literally. It doesn't. They don't understand sarcasm and
Metaphors
jokes and all that.
and
But in the second movie, he got a whole lot better because of his friends, and he started to understand their culture of sarcasm and jokes and whatnot, and he got really good with that. Not that he was perfect with it, but it was really funny. And then in this movie, I felt like like we've seen it before, because even the Christmas special, they made him sound a little bit like a little bit more of a knucklehead, you know?
That's right, yeah.
And in this one, he does act a little stupid sometimes, but it just made me sad that all his friends just thought he was stupid, and even Mantis when she was like that honest, and that really hurt his feelings. You could tell, and she made him forget, which is good, because you can't take back hurtful words like that. So, but I was kind of sad that everyone just thought he was stupid.
Yeah,
but that was a good lesson at the end with Nebula when he's like, no one, or he said it to Mantis maybe, but he goes, no one ever asked me if I knew their language, because everyone just assumed he wouldn't know.
Right. Exactly.
And
he did, and he spoke it beautifully.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. So, knowing the Guardians' past, they all had really hard things that happened to them. And Drax, like, his wife and daughter were murdered before, and that was extremely hard for him, and all he wanted was revenge in the past. So he's really come far. And I remember in the second movie when Mantis, because she can feel your emotion when she touches you, she could also manipulate what you're feeling and stuff.
Yes.
Which is
falling in love with Drax.
Oh gosh, you mean everyone fall in love with him? Yeah, that was great. But in the second movie, like, she would touch Drax, and then she got flooded with sadness because she then realized that he lost his family, kind of thing. So I love how deep all the characters are. And Peter Quill actually being so different, where the first two movies, they had a lot of drama in them too, but they had a whole lot more humor, and they were a little bit lighter. And in this one, it was very dark, and Peter went through so much. Gamora died, fighting Thanos. That was extremely hard. Anyways, so he's not going to be how he was before. We're going to see those struggles. So, of course, it was good to see that. But it made me really sad that Gamora didn't stay with him. But that would be too easy. That would be too predictable. Because the point is, even though it's technically the same Gamora, she's different. She had different experiences. Right. She didn't know the Guardians in this life.
That's right.
And she had little hints of, I can see why I would love him. There was moments that I saw it in her face that, I can see, me loving him. But I don't, she doesn't, but she can see why,
She cares. I can tell that she's trying to open her heart a little bit to be like, why, or accepting that, a past self of me or a future self of me.
I can see,
why would I like this guy? And I would be curious about that too, because just seeing it on Peter's face, like, you just can see how heartbroken he is.
Yeah, with his antics, and not only that, at the end when he almost died, and everyone came to him and hugged him, and they all came together, and she walked away slowly. Because she saw,
Yeah, and it made me more sad too, because I'm happy she saw that. And, it showed that Peter has his family, and that she has the Ravengers, and they're just... you know, and they all love her, you know. She's definitely part of their group. So I really believe that they are just going to be separate, and it's just how it is now.
That's right.
They're just different people. And
I thought Peter and Nebula were going to start to get closer at the
because
end.
he kept noticing her eyes too.
I mean, I
think that was just an
I think it was
awkward
just. I think it was an awkward exchange as well. But
awkward,
I
but it was
think
just funny.
she actually had, you know, she truly has, you know, feelings for all her friends. But I just saw that a little step more. But
I don't think she knew how to take that. But I am curious. I'm kind of hoping
afterward too, though.
So, yeah.
I'm kind of hoping they don't do that because it's Gamora's sister, and it's almost like an easy jump to like
on the rebound.
Yeah, kind of like rebounding or something. Where I'm like, I hope they don't, because then it's just weird to me. And I really enjoy Nebula's character so much, but I don't know. I just feel like it's forced. I really wanted Nebula with Drax. I thought they would have made a great pair, but they're so like tough and angry, a little different, but kind of similar. But after like, especially this movie, I didn't see any of that. And the second movie, I kind of was thinking, oh, well, that would be kind of cool to see that. But I do like Mantis as well, and not that people have to be, you know, coupled or anything, but you know, Mantis and Drax I kind of always saw as good friends, but they really do care for each other. And Drax just waving bye to Mantis like this from afar.
Oh my God, yes.
And she just walks away. I know they probably had a closer exchange maybe before, but it just made me really sad to be like, this can't be it. That's awful.
Who knows in the future?
I'm hoping, again, that our old Guardian group might not have another movie, most likely. I know obviously they said that, but you never know. Sometimes they'll bring something back because of ratings or whatever. And I hope we do see them in other Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I really do want to see them together again, living happily together on Nowhere again, or just somewhere close.
I like Nowhere. I like that place.
I'm glad that they settled somewhere. You know, they have to, and that was their headquarters. And you can get around in that place. Like, it flies. It's like a big ship. Head of a god, an old ancient god. So it is pretty darn cool. I really enjoyed the designs a lot of... as bad as it was with the different experiments, but like War Pig was really freaking cool.
Oh boy, I guess so. Yeah.
And I like how War Pig was like female, like had a female voice too,
because like she like didn't care, like
I'll be there. Because sometimes like it's just easy to stereotype things, and I was just thinking like a male pig or something, and you, like how would you know different species and what they would look like, and so and she sounded kind of like an employee, like the way she would talk and be like, okay, I'm bringing back the experiment now. It sounded like kind of like okay, like annoyed, and not like yes sir, okay. And it was just it was cool on you can't judge a book by its cover kind of thing. But I did enjoy the grotesque designs of the experiments on how bizarre they were, and how certain things like that you think you would need to live, because they were still like half organic, and then their like chest would be missing, or their everything from the chest down would be missing,
or their extremities.
So it's like, how do you function without this stuff? But then you have all these intricate robot parts that make you function, and so it really just had that freaky next level. And sometimes when you go too bizarre with graphics, it can, or like designs, it can look too cheesy. But in this case, it looked awesome and believable. So I really enjoyed that a lot. And then we had Myrn. So
that's right.
This is, James Gunn directed this movie, and he's excellent. We love Peacemaker as well, so we saw some of the cast in this, right?
Yes, we did.
So of course, Myrn
as
a high evolutionary.
And that other girl on Peacemaker.
Can't wait for
the officers.
Now, did you guys notice that the high evolutionary's face in the present time, like it was stretched on the sides? Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
How weird that was? Did you kind of question why that was, or did you think it was just like part of his species?
I just thought it was part of the species. Like that was.
I thought so too.
Yeah, because it took me a while to catch on, but when we saw the flashbacks with him and young Rocket learning, he had a normal face. And then in the present time, you saw the stretch.
Yeah.
But I still didn't think, I thought he was just like injured on the sides or something where he had to get prosthetics or do something weird. But I didn't think his whole face was ripped off. And I'm like, oh, so just to see that up close too, where he looked like Red Skull.
Yeah, right?
Gosh, yeah.
And,
And I loved how
brutal.
The people that worked for him just turned on him and said, no, we drew the line here. We cannot go any farther. We have to destroy you. And unfortunately they talked too slowly, so he just destroyed them.
That's right.
Yeah, he's so powerful, and it seems like he's really strong too, but I don't know if it's just his suit as well, because the suit would glow purple, and then he would just kind of like, he had more power than Adam as well. But he uses fear and brutality to control these people, and he's just better than everyone. Everyone hates you, and you're just a terrible person, and here you just murdered a whole planet. How many times have you done this before too? And it's nothing. It's just work, and I gotta erase my mistakes here.
Upgrade.
Yeah, so eventually you're gonna be like, God, this guy's a horrible demon. So for them to rise up, that was a powerful scene to see. And then with his suit, or maybe it is his strength, but out of his anger, he just kills them all. So that was pretty crazy to see. And what else? So
it was kind of gruesome, but I liked how Peter killed that other scientist with what he needed to save Rocket.
He was underneath the water.
He was right. He said, I'm not going to die first or whatever. And he just throws or runs into the guy, knocks him out of the ship, improvising. And again, teamwork, trusting Groot to come down and glide with him or do something to not have him die. And then he still pushes the guy into the ground. I don't even think he had to do that to soften his blow, because I know Groot was struggling, but I think he could have glided down a little softer, but they wanted to kill that guy because they needed that key no matter what. So they didn't even hesitate. They just got it. And, Groot
into the water and
Groot
took it
out. And Groot, he's not really a kid anymore. So they just killed someone, and then he's like, okay, I need this or whatever, and he just gives him the knife, and he just opens up the guy's skull, and it's just really brutal. And they are the Guardians of the Galaxy, but just to have this violence and darkness, it's definitely more in our face, this movie.
And we have to remember too, the scientist was, had to do what the sire told him to do, but he was really doing more harm than good for what he was doing. So I can see why, it would be okay to do away with him. I mean, you don't want to think like that, but he wasn't doing the greatest things. So
the thing too is, the way I see it is that, this guy, high evolutionary, controlled all these people. He'd kill you if you didn't work for him. So, it kind of sucks. But, because I don't think he was really evil. I mean, he just had no control over it. Kind of like Rocket and everything else that was under him. Everyone was scared of him. And, so it just shows you that, no one's perfect. And, Peter, he went really dark there, and he just wanted to save his friend, so he didn't care on who he had to sacrifice. Not like that, but, that guy, he's like, well, you're working for this guy that I hate, and he hurt my friend, so I'm going to kill you and take what I need. And
making more experiments out of others.
Yeah.
And on top of it all, he told Gamora how to apply the brakes.
Yeah, I like the
just in time.
The custom, the way they have the spaceship, and when they turn it on, it sounds like a motorcycle, and it's just a bizarre looking ship. And Gamora's like, what the
I like
heck
the
is
seats; they were fun.
Yeah, I think it was really cool. I just like how everything is so different because it's customized to what they like, and
gotta have the music on.
That's right.
Yeah, and. We hear a lot of great music throughout this series, and I enjoyed seeing how far the Guardians of the Galaxy have come as a family unit, because Rocket actually just listening to the Zune, and it's like Peter's music, and he's actually singing and grooving with it. That really, shows that after so many years of being together, that he really became accustomed to that as well.
Right.
Because Peter was always a goofball listening and jam dancing, with his music all the time. And then here we have, Rocket, who's actually like chill and just
That's right.
going with the beat.
Yeah.
And I just like seeing these
Exactly.
subtleties because it makes it more real,
Right. Keeping it
But-
alive.
Yeah.
And another big thing that I'm sure everyone agrees on is the special effects of Rocket. I know the artists that animated him, you were really paying great attention to him, where he just looked so real every moment.
definitely,
and down to like the foaming of the mouth, like every little thing, his gums, teeth, eyes, you just believed it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Cosmos was really well animated, but she looked a little bit more
that was good.
cartoony
That
to
was
me.
good. Yeah, that was good.
But I know animators are pressured a lot, where they have very short amount of time to work on certain scenes, and not every scene's created equal. So, but yeah, so all across it was actually really cool, and it was scary how Groot actually was just ahead in the beginning.
Oh, I know
right.
that.
I was really, I
grew
was
back
upset
very
about that
quickly.
for a second there because it's
Yeah.
so sad. And I said,
Yeah, I was like, who's going to die right in the beginning
Yeah.
of this film, and just be like,
Yeah.
WTF, what just happened? But I'm glad that you technically took his head or whatever, but his head was still intact. It was still whole, so he was able to grow out of it. So he just needs his brain to
That's right.
stay alive, which is good. And he grew back kind of fast
Yeah, he
because
sure did.
how much time
Big time.
when
Very
was this whole
fast.
movie?
Yeah.
How long did this whole event take place? So he grew his whole body back, and then at the way end in that credit scene, he was completely different. He was way bigger
Oh, yes.
and white,
And
well,
like
the dust.
harder,
Yes.
like, older.
That's right.
And he had like a big like branch coming out of his head or something, or looked like another trunk or something. But
And before that, Gamora actually understood what he was saying when he said, I am Groot.
that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so speculation here, but when Groot said, I love you guys.
We understood.
That's right.
He's really saying, I am Groot, but we understood him.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Do you think that too, Mom?
Yeah.
You do?
So, yeah.
Okay, I think so
At the
too.
beginning,
Yeah.
at the beginning,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he's actually talking. But then I was like, nah, I think we're understanding him.
That's
Yeah,
right, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, yeah,
Because I had this debate with people that went with me to see the movie, and one was saying, oh no, I think he just said it just because he was with the Guardians for so long that he actually spoke English. And I'm like, no, I think it's showing that as like us as fans watching this series, that we've been with the group for so long now too, that we now understand Groot.
And and in the previous movies, even this movie, you understood what he said when he said, I am Groot, I am Groot. Like, we understood. Like,
certain things.
Yeah. Not exactly how the other characters took it, but, you kind of understood what he was saying.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
I love the humor when he says "I am Groot" when it's not like 3 words. What he's actually saying when it's like a whole paragraph, like that cracks me up. And then Man is supposed to say, "What do you mean?" Blah 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 blah. And it's like this whole big thing with just "I am Groot," and it's like, how was he able to say all of that with just like 2 seconds? But that's what made it even more fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was a wonderful, wonderful movie.
It was very
I am very sad about the end. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this movie, or any Easter eggs you want to share.
Yeah, but they're all safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all safe. And
I do want to say that with Adam Warlock, I was actually quite shocked that his mom died. She was in the second movie with her, and I love the sovereign people where they're gold and they're like man children, right? And they just like are in pods that control these like other ships or spaceships that blow up, and then they get mad, like they're like having a temper tantrum because they lost the game. Remember, that was so funny. But to see her actually just die, and like how fast, like death, you never know, and it was just really shocking. And how quick Adam was like, oh crap, everything's blowing out, let me go to my mom. Like, he really cared for her. And then that was it. Like, just like that, she was just gone. And then that was it, the whole thing. Like,
there was no,
So to see these, like, there's so many things that happen in this that makes you go like, holy crap, they went there, But very well done. Can't wait to see what you have to say. I'm so happy we watched it together.
And you saw your Gamora.
Yes.
Different Gamora.
Yeah.
But you saw your Gamora.
I love Zoe Saldana so much. She's so amazing. I mean, again, all the actors are great. Dave Bautista, I love him as Drax. Again, I want them all to come back. And Chris Pratt is great as Star-Lord.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful. So
done.
thank you so much for watching.
Yes, thank you.
Cosmos is a very good dog.
Yes, he is.
And we'll see you very soon, as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.